Hey, I got the manifolds in, by the way. Here's the one that came off this car, and it's beautiful. They were very warped. They were way off. Oh, by the way, this was since I have an old Dodge Turbo bolting pattern. What I did was I drilled the holes in the Dodge Turbo to match 3 of the T4. I guess there's a T4 and there's a T3. 3 of the T4 holes and 1 of the T3. And the only problem is when you put, if you put a T4 on, it's covering all the T3 holes. If you put a T3 on, you aren't going to come out of these holes because these are sealed on the back. But with the way I had these bolted on, the side holes were actually not covered, so I had to make some basically threaded inserts to seal them up. For a while I thought that was my entire leak, because I'm like, I'm leaking a lot. And yeah, no, turns out this thing just twists as soon as you buy it. But yeah, that's here. I got 2 of them. And you know, they have several thousand miles on them. I'm hoping that that means that they're not going to warp more, you know, very, very quickly. So what I'm going to do, since I don't have a bottoming tap, is clean the threads on one of the old head bolts. Use my favorite juice, B12. Oh, there goes my socket. What I should have brought is the spray can. Here I'm using the spray can when I should use the jug, and the jug when I should use the spray can. Yeah, I'm going to grab it. One reason I'm going to be really happy to have this one done and out of here is just so that I've got more room to move around in the garage. There we go. All right. Whoop. Okay. Now you do want to get these, you know, you want to get debris and stuff out of these holes, but the bigger problem is you want to make sure there isn't any liquid in them. So when you start cranking those bolts down, if you have a little liquid, you've made yourself a hydraulic press, and it is going to break your block. This is a strong block, doesn't matter. Surprisingly dry. This one is not. Okay. This actually looks like this has some oil in it. using it kind of like a Q-tip. There's some at the bottom, but there's some in the threads. So, do this a few times. Yeah, getting a lot less off that time. Oh yeah. Yeah, this has a lot more in it. Oh wow, yeah, this one too. More. And again, because it's still coming out filthy. Yeah. Jeez. How much is in here? Okay, good, good, good. Okay, that looks good. Whoa. Yeah. This one is regusting. Still. Is this one just full? Still. Ah. I forgot to order heater core hoses. I forgot to order engine mounts. Ah, well. Should be able to get them in time. Okay.
I figured this is where you'd be.
Yep. Recording a very exciting scene here. Cleaning threads.
Nice. What's that, dude?
Whoa, that was close. Yeah, I don't have a bottoming tap, so I just jam an old head bolt in and out and, you know, scrub it clean each time.
Clean it up.
This one just, it's like it's full. I'm almost done. I got that one left and I'm done with the head bolts. I'm gonna clean the intake and air plenum and attach them to the head before I put it all back together, just because it was so hard to get to the hardware on the back. All right, I think I'm basically done with this one now. I still have some stuff I want to take off and clean. I have a couple parts I just remembered that I forgot to buy too. The heater core hoses, which by the way, there's everything's date stamped, all the hoses and stuff. Those are 300,000 mile old heater core hoses.
06?
99.
99?
Or 98, yeah. Let's see, where's the date code on those? Every hose so far that I've pulled off
Has one.
has it, yeah. So,
Crazy.
man, that is some long-lasting hoses.
And I know how to make parts over there.
Yeah, I did know this. So these cylinders have a little number on them, 2212, and it's this one that shattered. I'm like, what the heck does that mean? So I looked it up in the full service manual, and it says that that is the grade of the cylinder. It has to do with its tolerances. How perfect was the cylinder when it was put together, because they match the piston for that cylinder. I'm thinking the tolerance was tighter there, and that's why that one shattered. It is perfectly fine for normal driving, but you start throwing some boost, those rings get extra hot. So, and of course, I've got the rings all cut bigger, so it kind of doesn't matter. But they're all within spec, within just the rough general spec, so there's nothing that should go wrong here.
What time are you going back to the house? About 6:30?
I don't know. Probably going to be about another 30 minutes doing this.
Right.
Need a ride?
Yeah, I'm gonna hitchhike a ride, probably. You know. Flat tire. Now, I can ride the SE-R, but the belt breaks. The worst things that happen is alternator and stuff. And
Does that belt run your water pump?
I don't know. I don't think so. It's the back one that runs the water pump. I think the front one was the one that was split.
I'm trying to remember what the QR belt
I don't know. I've
is.
never had 25. I'm thinking of the 1.8 anyways.
Yeah.
1.8 would be. It could be like that the whole time.
Yeah.
Just Put, put, put. Be easy with it.
You can't. I don't think
somebody-
it's possible.
Until somebody comes beside me.
Yeah.
No, that's right. I'm in this car. It's hard to tell though sometimes because like once you're in the car, it kind of like feels like a cinch.
It did, yeah. When I checked it out, it felt like, you know, what should I expect out of this? So I gently went up to about 3,000 RPM in first, and then, you know,
Once.
yeah.
There's more, please. Yeah, she's so. Yeah, I want to order a couple things, especially the cover strut, the strut bar that goes over.
Yeah, your engine is bigger than this one. Just, you know, keep that in mind.
Oh yeah, they make them for the year appropriate motor and everything.
Yeah. I mean, mine's iron, but it's basically a truck motor. All right, going in and out one more time. That one is okay. That one looks okay too.
So just
Yeah.
fill with oil.
Yeah. Yeah, and I do this to clean the threads too, but if you get liquid in there and you tighten the head bolts, it can crack the block.
Okay.
Even a cast iron block like this. I've never had it happen, but I've seen pictures.
Save sorry, 5-10 minutes worth of work.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, with engine work, it's lots and lots of things that are 5-10 minutes. So it's, you know, it gets easy to want to skip a whole lot of steps.
Good talk to Sarah. Clock out at 6. I will be whenever you are ready.
Okay. Did I just skip a hole? I might have. Looks okay. One. I'm gonna give it one more go on this corner. Okay. Yep. I hardly got anything off that time. Cool. So that's all done. Now, what I have to do. Oh, actually, I've got to do two things here. Where's my... Oh, I have my plucker can. You didn't see it. How about assembly lube? No, I'll use motor oil.
Still a tire. I'm going to take my tires off my scooter. Oh, I'm going to be productive as well. That's right, I'm at the building a stand for this damn thing.
Yeah. Whoops. Huh. Yeah, let's just dunk it in the oil. Okay, done with that. I'm gonna get the intake and air plenum cleaned up. That's the knock sensor. Yeah, that. Take that off and plug it back, bolt it back in. Yeah, okay. How is it back here? Well, it doesn't really matter too much, but a little left there. Okay.